stupid claims. Piers Morgan exposes Harry and Meghan's dirty face, disgusting beyond imagination. Piers Morgan set out 17 claims Meghan Markle made in her and husband Harry's interview with Oprah Winfrey that he said were completely untrue or massively exaggerated or unprovable. The ex-GMB host was yesterday cleared by Ofcom after accusing the Duchess of making up the claims. Here we take a look at them. This claim has since been proved not to have happened. Meghan claimed her and Harry were secretly married by the Archbishop of Canterbury in the garden at Nottingham Cottage 3 days before the official wedding in May 2018. But their wedding certificate proved this was not true. The Archbishop of Canterbury later confirmed it didn't happen, saying, "I would have committed a serious criminal offence if I signed it knowing it was false." Meghan claimed the royal family refused Archie's birthright to be a prince after concerns and conversations about how dark his skin would be when he was born. However, according to royal protocol, Archie can only receive a title when Prince Charles takes the throne. King George V issued a writ in 1917 that only royal offspring who are in direct line of succession can be made prince and receive HRH titles. Meghan claims she never looked up my husband online and didn't do any research into the monarchy. But according to the authors of Finding Freedom, Meghan looked up Harry via a thorough Google search for their first date. Meghan had also known Princess Eugenie for several years before meeting Harry, and old-school friend Nenaki Priddy said Meg was fascinated by both the royal family and Princess Diana. Meghan dismissed her estranged half-sister Samantha Markle by saying she had not seen her for at least 19 years. But a photograph shows Meghan smiling and with her arm around with Samantha at her graduation in 2008. Meghan agreed when Harry said working with TV companies, such as streaming giant Netflix, was not part of the plan when they first planned a move to the US. It has since been revealed the couple started speaking to Quibi video streaming in early 2019. Meghan was also in talks with Netflix in 2018 about an animated TV series, and earlier this year the couple announced their first Netflix production, which will focus on the Invictus Games. Meghan claimed during the Oprah chat that she'd had her passport taken from her. She also said she was unable to just leave. However, after meeting Harry, she must have still had her passport to hand, as the couple jetted off on 13 holidays together, including breaks in Ibiza, Nice, and Amsterdam. She also traveled without Harry to New York and Toronto. Meg claimed she was silenced by the royal family. But in reality, she went on 73 public appearances as a working royal. She gave an interview with the BBC with Harry for her engagement. And famously, she gave a tearful interview to Tom Bradby for ITN when in South Africa. Meghan claimed the Mail on Sunday withheld a story on her father Thomas Markle setting up fake pap pics for a month. She said the paper only published those images in its edition closest to her wedding. In fact, the newspaper was working on the story for several weeks and only chose to publish it 24 hours after securing final CCTV proof. Meghan claimed the press created news about Thomas to create drama. But Thomas says he spoke to the press because Meghan cut him off first, just days before her wedding. He is demanding his own Oprah interview. Meghan said security was removed from her, Harry and Archie, despite fears for their safety. But when they quit their royal duties, they lost their internationally protected persons status. Senior royals do not get a taxpayer-funded 24/7 security if they are not working royals. Meghan said her press team did not defend her in the news. But journalists say many things were kept out of the newspaper when her press team said they were untrue. Her press team launched 2 IPSO complaints, winning one and losing the second. The Duchess said she was banned from going to lunch with friends. In fact, newspapers turned down many paparazzi photos of Meghan out of the confines of the palace. Royal author Andrew Morton described how Meghan was often seen walking to Whole Foods supermarket on Kensington High Street.